This is a tutorial for starting to use the line function. So in processing, I already have my size at 500, 500, and my background color that I got from going up to tools and using the color selector. It's light blue. And then I'm going to use the line function, open a parentheses, and if I put in the parameter 0, 0 for the x and y of the upper left-hand corner, 0, 0, and then 500, 500, the lower right-hand corner, I'll get a line from 0, 0 to 500, 500. It can be tricky though when you're first using the coordinate plane because it's hard to think of the origin and the upper left-hand corner. So I use the paint program to make a little mock-up of some graph paper with some roughly evenly spaced tick marks to indicate the different points about 100 pixels apart, just as a little mock-up. So if I were trying to make the first letter in my name, E, let's say I want to start here at 100, 100, and make that first horizontal line between 100, 100, and 200, 100. That's 200 over and 100 down. I would then see that first point, 100, 100, 100, 100, and the second point is 200, 100, 200 over, 100 down, and that will make my first horizontal line. Now for the vertical line in the E, I'm going to start at the same point, 100, 100, because I want my lines to connect. And let's say my ending point will be 100 over, just the same distance over from the start, the same distance horizontally over as the start of my horizontal line. And then maybe I'll go 300 down, so here, to make this line. So the first point is 100 over and 100 down, and the second point is, the x value is 100 over and 300 down. So that's line 100, 100, same point as here, so those lines will connect, and then 100, 300. To put that bottom line in, I'm going to start as the same point at the same point I left off on, 100 over, 300 down. And then I want to extend out as far as my top horizontal line extends out, so 200 over. But it's all the way down here, the y value will be all the way down here at 300. So 200, 300. So that will ensure that it's the same distance over, the same horizontal distance from the origin as the top line, but at the same vertical distance as the bottom of my vertical line. Now for that middle horizontal line, I want it to be about, or exactly actually, halfway between my top horizontal line and my bottom horizontal line. So if my top horizontal line is at 100 and my bottom horizontal line is at 300 in terms of their y values, I want the y value of that middle line to be right here at 200. So it's still going to be 100 over to start, but in this case 200 down. So 100 over, 200 down, so that's in the middle of the top and bottom horizontal lines. And then for its extent out, I don't think I want it to go all the way out to 200 because usually that middle horizontal line of an E is a little bit shorter in a capital E. So halfway between 100 where the line starts and 200 where those top and bottom lines end is 150. So I'm going to say it's 150 pixels over, the x value would be 150, and then it's still 200 pixels down to make another horizontal line. And there you have an E.